Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing Deus Ex, Unkind Divided. And I'm standing in front of the political office of a potential suspect for someone who may have killed a journalist, or may have hired someone to kill a journalist. Who's to say?
Nothing but trash,
But,
as usual.
whatever the case, we are here to investigate whether he did or did not have something to do with this reporter's death. So let's see.
Fucking Augs. No respect.
And I'm guessing you're the guy that I gotta talk to.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-Aug speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn,
Who?
a journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Uh-huh. I am getting a very slimy feeling about this guy. I bet if we mentioned that she was augmented, he would have backed away on the whole basket thing in a heartbeat. Let's see. We can accuse him, but let's indulge him for a second. Let's play up his ego, if we can.
Your reputation precedes you, Radko.
What can I say? My career is built on a simple premise. Secure the grandmother vote and build from there. Now, please explain to me why you are here.
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Oh yeah, definitely the slimy sort. Okay, tell me about the relationship. He said he had no idea who she was. Let's see if that's actually true.
Tell me about your relationship with Angela.
Angela? Angela who?
Angela Gunn, the journalist who's apparently been writing some very insightful articles about you.
Oh, her. She did a nice job of keeping my name in the news. Local politics is a real slog, you know. As long as they're talking about you, it's good.
Even if she was saying things you didn't like?
Sure, why not? Angela's readers were never my voters. I'm not exactly courting the Aug vote here. Did Angela and I share views? No. Did we like each other? Not one bit. But our hatred was professional, not personal. Nothing to kill over.
Yeah. I haven't heard that explanation before from certain brutal dictators who didn't like criticism. Not saying that this guy's a dictator, but that doesn't mean people can't be petty. Yeah, sure you don't remember anything about her?
Sure you don't want to add anything about Angela?
She got what she deserved, but not from me.
Oh, seriously? She got what she deserved. So you're saying journalists deserve to get killed for trying to report the truth? I am liking you less and less.
Your politics are viciously anti-Aug, is that accurate?
Viciously. I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against Augs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
Let's dig more into his politics.
You really hate Augs that much?
Some more than others.
Yeah. I don't believe this guy's an actual... Well, I don't know if you could say racist, but... He's definitely playing up a very... He's playing up a certain angle for his politics, and only his politics alone, not because he has any personal issue with it. He is the consummate, slimy politician. And yeah, most important bit, where were you tonight? I may not like you, but I'm gonna follow the evidence where it lies.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting vote.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Yeah, no we're not. Yeah, incredible. Yeah, let's just verify.
I'll make the calls. You worry about giving me a list of names and numbers.
Sure. My office will forward you the information within 2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months. Scout's honor.
You don't think this is serious?
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
Yeah, you really want to make sure you don't want to have an alibi, because if you actually had a solid alibi, I would dismiss you as a suspect. Well, not really dismiss, but I would have a lot less working against you. You're not helping the matter.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
Oh, it was completely my business. I'll just find
I
out
have what
on
I
my
need for now.
own.
Good for you.
Alright, if you're not gonna help me... Well, I just so happen to know... that there's a grate behind this dumpster, because I checked your offices earlier. Alright. Find compelling evidence. Anyone inside? Anyone upstairs? Alright, we got someone upstairs. We got a personal terminal, but... I don't think this guy's gonna come downstairs. Alright, let's see what's in his personal computer, Mr. Perry. We got... Alright, I gotta remember where I want to go for this. Where do I want to go for this? Grab this. Yeah, I want to grab this one for sure. Grab this, grab this. Grab this. And we're gonna go this one. And...
Anomaly detected.
Oh, start fortifying everything.
Initiated.
Spam, spam, spam. And go for the directory.
Access granted.
There we are. Lots of spare time.
Убьют.
Holy! Okay, apparently he does come downstairs. I should have verified that. Alright, let's try that again. This time we knock the guy out when he comes down. My mistake. My mistake. Alright, here we are again, and this time I'm gonna wait for him to try and come down before I knock him out. Keyword is try. He'll be coming down, just not a way he knows. Now, come on, finish playing with your little iPhone and get in here. Huh, he's having fun. Or then he fails. Alright, I know he comes down here since he shot me in the face, so I just gotta wait for this. Alright.
I'm here to protect Mr. Perry.
And I'm here to knock your face in. Alright, he had a combat rifle and his own private bodyguard. Oh, I should have sold all this earlier. Oh well, I'll get to that later. Let's see, there's a little mattress down here. Let's say he's taking a nap. Is this a mattress or... Yeah. Yeah, take a nap. Take a nap on this little pallet. Your boss won't mind. Call it a constitutional. Okay, let's try this again. I doubt I'll be as lucky as last time, though. Or maybe I will be. Okay. And once I secure the data stores...
Anomaly detected.
I don't even have to worry about the spamming.
Access granted.
There we are. Mail. Early polls. People are responding very favorably to the anti-AUG message. More importantly, 78% of the people we ask have no idea what the actual function of a head secretary is. The strategy moving forward must stay the same. No matter what the question, your answer must drive home a single message. Radko Perry doesn't like AUGs. All that matters here is branding. We associate the name Radko Perry with anti-AUG, and you can run for whatever position you want. M. Voracek. Talk about some cynical politicking here. Printing services. Dear Mr. Perry, I would like to discuss the printing of a short educational tract based on my upcoming book. The pamphlet would be meant for local distribution and would be sold at a small cost to cover my printing expenses. The subject of the pamphlet, an explanation of what brought about the current and prevalent anti-augmentation mindset of the general population, including government regulation and how it is based on erroneous data resulting from historical bias, and also excluding the historical context and significance of the augmented population. I do understand that your current political position is strongly anti-augmentation, but I do hope that as a businessman, you will see the educational worth of such pamphlet for everyone. People need to see all sides of an issue to make informed decisions, don't you think? Robin Johannes. I kinda doubt he's do that sort of thing. And let's see if there's anything on his messaging service. Ivanka, Kiss 34? Good timing. I know you like dealing with two of us at once, but it's better to negotiate with me alone. I'm the nice one. Question? Confess or negotiate? Negotiate what? Confess, negotiate. I'm not Radko Perry. Yeah, in a moment like this, trying to dive into what he's up to is more my style. Smart man. We have a pretty good idea of what this video is worth to the tabloids. We want double from you. Unless you want people to see what you did tonight. Ooh. We got blackmail material. Oh, please. We need to keep this between ourselves, because if this were to get out, stall, I don't know what you're talking about. Demand, tell me what Radko Perry was tonight. Let's bluff. Let's bluff. I want to see as much slime as I can dig up on this guy. We understand your position. Yeah, we need to keep this between ourselves, because if this were to get out, we understand your position, Mr. Famous Anti-AUG politician. Showing us AUG girls so much affection. We'll keep the video safe. We promise. No one ever has to know about the last 24 hours. Confirm? Or question? I was with you that long? Yeah, let's, question. You are insane. I was with you that long? You're insatiable. But don't flatter yourself too much. We did most of the work. Send it in cash. So... he was with... well, let's face it. Augmented prostitutes for 24 bloody hours. Think the man takes Viagra? Well... I rather dislike the man, but... I'd say he's got an alibi. Not a very good alibi, but it's an alibi. He was with a bunch of augmented prostitutes. Well, not a bunch, a pair. Oh, what's this? Bearhead. What I want to examine. Is there something hidden here? A Bearhead Mountain in Radko Perry's office. I don't know why that's pertinent to the case, but okay. Let's keep looking around, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, let's get out of here. I got the information I needed. Time to go meet the husband, as well as to dig up a possible past case. Because Mr. Perry is not the only suspect. There's also the unfortunate husband that is now a widower that the local police force is looking into as a, well, he's a fall guy. They're not exactly looking all too hard for other suspects. They want him to take the fall. Thing is, I gotta see if he actually did the deed or he's actually innocent. And it's one of those cases where, if he is innocent, I have to prove he's innocent. Now, before I head over to the other district where he lives... Actually, doesn't he live in here? Or does... No. Really? Okay, travel, evidence, and Johnny Gunn. Yeah, so apparently she lives elsewhere. I thought she lived in the building. Never mind. Oh well, either way. Time to sell off the guns and then move along.
Biotel, painkillers, right over there.
Gimme. I got guns.
Great, my favorite hog. You want to buy?
Hey, if you had practice kits, I'd buy them all. But since you don't, have some guns. And I'll take your credits. Let's see. So there's tactical shotgun and the rifle. I can't believe the combat rifle is so cheap. You'd think they would sell for more. Well, what does it matter to me? I get to just sell it all. Anything else I'd like to sell off? Nope, it looks like we're good.
Stop wasting my time.
Hey, if you don't like giving me
I have
credits,
everything I need.
you can stop buying my guns.
Fuck off then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Maybe have some practice kits. And lose the attitude.
Does
You want me to actually buy stuff? Have something in stock that I like and don't give me the lip. Alright, let's head out of here. Time to talk to the husband and dig up the storage locker evidence. Because apparently, the husband is not the only potential suspect.
Hello.
From what the detective that gave me the case said, this may be a copycat killing. Because apparently, there was evidence that this has happened before.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
Who are you?
Good evening, sir. I am sorry. The police are moving me on.
I get that a lot too. You work for the Santo Group?
Yes, I am a vocational representative. Felice Ullman. Sir, I suppose you have heard about Rabia? Any interest in starting a new life there? Living in a city where the choices you made to become augmented are respected? What would you say?
I'd say that I'd just come out of the Uralite complex. Wasn't that Santo's last better future for the augmented?
That was supposed to be a temporary housing solution for transient workers. But after the incident, the Czech government had other ideas.
And Santo washed its hands of the place.
No, our hands were tied. Because of how we did business, contracting to governments. Santo does things differently now. Thanks to Mr. Brown.
Well, it sounds like she believes in the cause, and I was about to say, yeah, I had a choice in the matter. Yeah, tell me about your Mr. Brown.
I'm surprised to see a corporate CEO openly supporting AUGs like Nathaniel Brown has.
Mr. Brown is a, how do you say, disruptive innovator. We can't just rebuild after what happened. That has not worked. We have to start over.
I'm sure it helps if your company's the only option for thousands of augmented construction workers.
The world has lost sight of augmented potential, but to construct, staff, and settle a zero-footprint, fully self-sufficient arcology, it's not only Mr. Brown's solution for the augmented, it's his solution for the future of cities.
Well, I don't know whether she's very enthusiastic or they just drilled in the pitch really well.
So exactly how is Rabia different?
We used to build cities for governments and middlemen. Now we build them for the people. Rabia is a sovereign state, 3D printed on site for its citizens. Not just a city for the augmented, an augmented city.
The sales pitch was a little different before the incident. More talk about luxury, less about augmentation.
That was before Mr. Brown bought back the contract from the government of Oman. The world changed, and we changed with it. Now we own the city, the land, and the message it sends to the world. Everything.
Well, thank you for the pitch, I guess.
If Brown has it all figured out, maybe I'll see you again in this future of yours.
There is no future for us out here. I know that much.
That sounded very genuine, I'm sorry to say. As for... well, whether it's all true that that is what will happen, hard to say. Find a reader? No, that's not the mission I want. Where's the side mission that I want? Well, yeah, I need the reader, but I also want to get this investigation done. Examine his notes. Told me to look for Scamo's files over in police storage. Alright, so where would I have to go for that? Where would I have to go for that? Show on the map, please. Oh, well, fine. Oh, he's also in the same area. Alright, let's travel. Alright, we've arrived at our destination. Now let's get out of the metro so I can actually see the map. No other little incidents where I should check in? Oh, pardon me, miss. This is my stop. Okay, now, where do I go from here? The husband, or widower, now, lives at the Limbus apartments, right? Yep, he lives over there. Find a reader over there, and then there's find the notes. Actually, you know what? I'll hold off on talking to Johnny for a moment. I want to check the police files. Just in case I find some pertinent information that lets me dig in a little deeper. If there's anything that would lead me to believe that Johnny would be the culprit, I need more information to confirm or deny what we need to know. Now, where was this police station? Ah, here we are. Here's the police station. Hello, I came at the best of the detective.
My gut is telling me.
Hádám, že se k vám asi donesly ty špatné zprávy z komplexu útulek, co? Že někdo zabil Talose Rakera a oni se teď bouří.
Oh, I'm more than heard the news.
To nasralo, že jsi vyfasoval tohle tuši.
Okay.
No.
Where are the case files? Are they in here? Do I have to go in the back? Locked.
We're in this together.
Do I have to find someplace else, somewhere else to enter to see them? Because
You seeing anything yet?
something tells me if I try to hack the door, they're not going to respond so kindly to that. No, they're not. Okay, maybe there's another way in. Maybe there's another way in. Just gotta find a way.
Not so long now.
Maybe from up above, perhaps? You know what? Let's do a scan. Let's do a
Wouldn't treat a
scan.
dog like that.
And then he started crying. Can you believe it? I'm just going to keep walking.
Okay, didn't see any little vents I could use. So let's try from...
She's lying. I know it.
We will never forget the lives lost during the AUG incident, 2027. Justina Valira. Ah, darn it. I was hoping that maybe there was a door I could use over there. Oh well. Okay, let's go up top, see if there's a little entranceway from up
Wells
above.
will take care of it.
Okay. Ooh, manhole cover! Is there a way in from this side? Or is this going below the police station? Am I taking the wrong entrance? Or exit, as it may be. Where am I now? Ooh. Thought that guy just suddenly collapsed or something. More of the same, more of the same. And then a little side tunnel. Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. Darn it. I was hoping this way would lead me to the police station, but apparently not. That's... Okay, just giving this place one more look over to make sure I didn't miss anything, but yeah, it doesn't look like this is my way in. Well, at least I know another way through the sewer system, but not what I need. Close the manhole cover. Don't need anyone falling through there. I think I'm above the police station now. Nope, business is closed for the night. Okay. Just looking, just looking. Is that the storage lockers? Huh. Do I got anything for this keypad? No. No, I did not. What about this one? Nope. I can't go in that one. Well, I could using a multi-tool, but that's using a multi-tool. Huh, but this is where I need to go in. Well, it's one of the entrances I can use to get in. Alright, alright, alright. So... from what I can tell, there's no other way in besides the front door of the police station. This... oh, or... hop up here, if I can, hop up here if I can. I need something to help me up. I need something to give me a boost, maybe. Ah, garbage bin. Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow this for a second, municipal workers. Don't mind me. Just making sure that there's no potential other way in. Ha ha! Ah, darn it. Not the right way, though. Not the right way. There is a vent, just not the vent to the right building, unfortunately. Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna drop in here and see what I'm getting myself into, regardless.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Initiating personality.
1 second. If this is another one of those little security systems, I gotta hack into this fast. Give me a moment. Okay, okay. Good.
Anomaly detected.
Fortify, 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 transfer. Okay, I got time, I got time. I got time, I have time. Okay, go! Go get it! Get it now! Come on. Oh, right, this one. Oh, disconnect! Ah, darn it, I forgot about the second one. Okay, alright, let's try this again. Managed to get out before I got detected, at least. Well, not detected, before I got...
detected.
Alarm!
Trace program initiated.
Alright, we got time, we have time. Get me in. There we are. Moving now.
Access access granted.
There we are. A little better. How say I? Okay. Toggle move. Oh, welcome homeowner. Kasan Valente. Oh, I seem to have encountered a little bug. Just return. Return. Yeah, well, I guess I'll just read the email like this. Gonna be annoying. So, Christine started responding to me. I mean, actually talking beyond her protocols. It was amazing. Better than any conversation I've had with my real family in years. You know, if I was an evil genius, as opposed to just a regular genius, ha ha ha, I could have Christine actually spying on all the homeowners, all those homeowners, those smart homes, house scientific Philistines sell to. She could report every dirty, juicy little secret back to me. Does the English language have a word for scientific Philistines? It should. Or Philistines. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. The Smart House guys have no idea what I've given them. Of course, without the personality string, Christine is just a super advanced home automation system. But with it, she makes Winter mute and... Alright, yeah, this is annoying. I gotta disconnect for a second. Try this again. Read it. The Smart House guys have no idea what I've given them. Of course, without the personality string, Christine is just a super advanced home automation system. But with it, she makes Wintermute and Neuromancer look like Laurel and Hardy. Anyway, gonna work with her some more tonight. Got her to start calling me sister. Or mommy! I always did want to be a mother. I've already got her helping me with something weird, but I don't know what to make of it yet. There's something hiding on the net though, I'm sure of it. I saw a pattern and Christine is just confirming it for me. She's learned so quickly and thinks outside any polygonal shape I've ever thought of. I love her. So cool. Cass. So, either she's making an AI or, in the vein of Mass Effect, a VI. But considering she's responding beyond her protocols, might be an AI. Mama Cass. Really? You're giddy and rambling. Cool about Christine being super smart and creepy, though. She should be, considering she was created by a genius. An evil genius! Ha ha ha! We should get together and crash soon. I want to hear more about this secret you found on the net and hang out with your evil twin, Fizzy. Well, whoever I hacked into apparently loves making AIs. Cassine Valente. Simply outstanding. The speed and skill you showed in discovering and solving our modest online experiment was exemplary. To particularly solve it in tandem with the AI program you are working with, Christine, nothing short of brilliant. The message may have been a surprise for you, but I4 is always looking for innovative talent of your caliber. You may consider passing our online test, the first and most important stage in our essential interview process, and would strongly urge you to meet with us personally for the second. We think you would be a perfect fit with our company on a revolutionary new project we are working with named NYX-3. The concept stage, Fantasis, is complete and ready to evolve to the next. We'd like you to be a part of it as we all grow. There is no need to reply to this email. If you wish to discover your amazing future, just stand outside at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, and someone will take you there. I4. Ooh. Welcome, homeowner. Let's toggle the mood. I wonder what that will do. Does this suit the mood? I have no idea. Let's open the wall panels. Let's disconnect and see what we just did. Okay. Is the wall panel here? Is that cabinets? Oh, right there. Alright. Okay. Try a scrub regulator. Stop software. Painkillers. Credit chips. Nope. You can keep all your stuff. I'm just seeing if there was anything interesting. Let's reset the mood, reset the safe, wipe any trace that we were in here. Then again, we're being watched by an AI, so I doubt I'm completely undetected here. But at least the AI might notice that I haven't tried stealing anything? Okay, I'm guessing... Yep, all the windows are locked. I gotta get out. This way, then. Interesting little experience. Not relevant to my search or my investigation, but it was interesting. I still have to find a way into the police station without tipping all the police off. Or at least ticking them off. Same thing, really. Okay, so it looks like the back door and top are not an option.
Who would even listen to that crap?
So, front door? I really dislike going through the front door, but it may be my only option. Okay. Hey, you would happen to know how I could get in? Do I have a key code for this? No, I don't have a key code. You would think I might.
Who would even listen to that crap? I'll let you know if I see anything.
Hey, oh, don't mind me, don't mind me. Just keep looking that way. Yeah, there's hacking and then there's needing to get in quickly and without a trace. Oop, caused a bit of noise. Well, at the very least, this doesn't say I'm in a restricted zone. So I got that working for me. Was there any other way in here, though? Did I miss anything? If this was the only way in, then I suppose that's a multi-tool well spent. Still kind of annoying, though. Not stealing from the police. I'm not stealing from the police. They may be viciously anti-AUG, but at least I know some of them aren't corrupt. I still remember that police officer that helped me take down that false checkpoint, so she has my favor. So I'm not going to steal from her, or from her colleagues. Okay, where are the files? Where are the files that I'm looking for? I'm already in the wrong place. Okay. Okay, so it's in this zone. It is actually in the zone. I have to start looking for it. Case-by-case file. This might take a while. Thankfully, we got the magpie. Let's see. Combat rifle. No. Throwables. More throwables. Police cell. Nope, nothing in here. Yep, nothing in the holding cells, it looks like. I suppose that's to be expected. Nothing in here. Where are the files that I'm looking for? Oh, hello. No, that's just combat rifle ammo. False alarm. False alarm. See, scan. Am I missing something here? Alright, let me check the journal. Let me check the journal here. Smolinski's notes. Smolinski. Harvester copycat. Victim number 4. There we go. Name. Liane Wolf, aka Jasmine, age 31. Associates: Club Asimov, Augmented Strip Club, Prostitution, Second Breath, Recovering Alcoholic, Catatonic, Cat Grooming School, Crime Scene / Evidence, Traces of EMP. Well, we certainly got our link there. Augmented Victims, augments removed. Removal marks consistent. Body discovered in Pregaska. Strands of fur. That report suggests black bear. Inconclusive. Partial prints left around throat area. Yeah, we also got that. Toxicology report suggests victim was drugged. Same as last year's harvester kill. Oh, whoa, whoa. Back up, back up. Prints found on the throat in conjunction with witness testimony ultimately led to capture and execution of Marek Svabotka, aka the Harvester. Bureau directives. I have been instructed to treat Leone Wolf's murder as an isolated case. The Bureau does not want to fuel speculation that there is a copycat serial killer at work in the area. Investigation into the copycat angle is to be carried out on a strictly unofficial basis. After months of working these cases, two things have become clear to me. These are copycat killings. Our copycat knows things about Svabotka's MO that no one, outside a very select handful at the Bureau, has any right to know. Got a tip about Svabotka being involved in some medical procedure at the prison. We'll follow up soon. Alright. Interesting little tidbit about the bear fur, but we already ruled out the politician as a suspect. He has an alibi. A very uncomfortable alibi, but it's an alibi. He cannot be the murderer. You know what, let's close up the locker. I mean, he might notice that the lock's broken, but aside from that, I think we're good. Up. Nope, I wasn't in there. I was not downstairs. I was not snooping around. I mean, I clearly was, but you don't know that. Alright, let's talk to the husband. Let's talk to the husband. Alright, that was blocked, so up this way then. Hey, I just take the direct, most clear path I can. Okay, this way. Nope, not this way yet. Gotta go this way. And there's the apartment complex that I've been to on multiple occasions. This place is really bloody popular tonight, isn't it? Okay, which floor is it? Second floor, rear side. Alright. Well, Mr. Gunn, I believe? Johnny Gunn? I've got bad news to deliver.
Where are you going? Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Uh-huh. Well, I don't really know how to confront this little subject, because apparently if he's dismissive about his multiple wives, I don't see why he'd want to murder one of them, unless she really got under his skin. But if he's this dismissive, he doesn't strike me as the guy that would go and murder a wife, then, if he doesn't bloody well care. Okay, the dead one. Condole, Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in the alley. Suspect. I think you know which one. And I think you know exactly why I'm here. Her body was found in the alley. Yeah, these two are kind of really, really insensitive. So, let's condole first. See his reaction. And if his reaction doesn't go well, then we may have an issue.
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Alright, so good thing that I actually did try my condolences. If I tried for the more serious and severe angle, I don't think he would have responded quite as well. Yeah, let's go with the alibi first. We already ruled out the politician. We gotta rule you out, too.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie. Doing whatever it is they did to her. That's what you think, isn't it?
No, I don't. Well, what I think doesn't matter yet. What matters are your answers. I can medicine, we can reassure him. I think you're a legitimate suspect unless you cooperate and offer some good answers. I think a jury may see it that way too. Again, he's a widower, so let's just try and condole him in his moment of pain.
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if her killer is caught or not?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. Men who kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. Now, the real punishment for something like this is living with what you've done.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
Alright, so apparently he's got no alibi, unless I do some digging around. I might be able to find something that could confirm that he was here. Maybe. But bloody well hell. He's not helping the matter in the slightest. They are looking to convict him on even this tiniest shred of evidence, and he needs someone to defend him. He needs evidence to back him up. But he's not exactly helping, is he?
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
Alright, yeah, you're not helping. As for his old guilt and all that stuff, I think he may be projecting due to bell tower.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I may have knocked you out in a past time. Maybe. Could be. Or one of your friends. I've seen a lot of them die. No, I haven't seen a lot of them die because I mostly knocked them out. I'm familiar with the retirement plan. Looks like they were treating you well, Johnny. Huh, we can taunt him, we can finesse it. Yeah. Being condoling isn't getting me the results I need here. I may have to provoke him just a tiny bit just to see the reaction. To let him slip up, tell me something.
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. Something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
Alright, sounds like he's got some baggage with Bell Tower. Bad baggage. Well, at least we can safely say that he's not going to be cooperative on that part.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
And apparently I found a notebook?
Found your notebook, Johnny. You've been writing about Angie. Some of your descriptions resemble what happened to her.
You gonna arrest me for writing shitty poems? They're supposed to help me reconnect emotionally to things.
There's a lot of violence in the writing. You describe things that aren't that far off from what actually happened.
Breaking a line and breaking a neck aren't the same thing, are they now? Now you start pretending that they are, and you're no better than that lazy asshole detective. They don't like who I used to be, so they want to do whatever they can to put me away. That's all this is.
Alright, I'm just, following a line of thought here.
The things you wrote are evidence now.
I plead poetic license.
I'm not sure how well that'll fly, but things are not looking good for you, Johnny.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Alright. There's the whole thing about Johnny maybe being the killer, but he sounds so out of tune. He sounds so very dispassionate. Like he doesn't care about anything. Let's go search the drawers. And with someone with an attitude like that, murder? You've got absolutely that much dispassion about things? It's gonna be hard for him to actually try and kill someone if he doesn't have the passion in it and the motive. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's very unlikely. Medical referral form. Hello. Dear Mr. Gunn, response your question can augmented hands itch. The sensation you're describing are not possible. 2024 was a good year for hands. It's no more possible for your knuckles to itch than your palms to sweat or your fingers to leave prints. Biomechanically speaking, these things cannot happen given the model you have installed. It strikes me that you continue avoiding the greater problem, i.e. that bell tower had you augmented against your will. I'm afraid there's no cream I can prescribe for that. Ideally, I would refer you to my colleague, Dr. Halep. If you're interested in speaking to her, let me know. Just keep in mind that your insurance has expired. Dr. Heinrich Rossen. Cannot leave fingerprints. Right. And she was strangled. Not choked, strangled. As Handsome Jack would like to remind us. There's a difference.
Where are you going?
And very clearly, if he can't leave fingerprints, he cannot be the one that did the deed.
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
Oh, yes I can. Sobriety chips. These sobriety chips are from Johnny Gunn's apartment. Johnny was a recovering alcoholic and a member of an AA group called Second Breath. I looked into a previous murder case that's similar to Angela Gunn's. That old police report reported that the previous victim was a member of the same group. I think this is what they call a red herring. Yeah, it's kind of related to the case, but at the same time, it could lead you to a false conclusion. But it's a leap of logic to get that conclusion, whereas the whole thing about not leaving fingerprints is a solid and contradictory fact. So in other words, Johnny Gunn cannot be the suspect. Neither is the politician. In other words, we're left with the third suspect, the copycat killer. Well, Johnny Gunn, I'd hate to say it, but actually, I do like to say it, you are cleared of your wife's death. But at the same time, there's no bringing back your wife. I think you kind of broke your sobriety chips there, man. And then some.
Why are you still here?
Just
I found a
following
note
up.
from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales.
I got new hands in New South Wales, is the way they sold it to me.
Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her neck, which, apparently, you're not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. You'll find not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They did it so you could kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Yeah, I still sense a lot of baggage. Yeah, you are no longer a suspect. Okay, I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you, only to ask questions. I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you. You know what? I'd sympathize. He needs sympathy at this stage of his life. He's got no wife. Nobody else with him. And he kind of broke his sobriety, so I don't know how his AA group's gonna respond.
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me. Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Alright, I get the idea. You need time to grieve. I shall give you that time. At the very least, I have the evidence that I needed. Johnny Gunn is not the killer. Slimy politician guy is not the killer. Time to tell the detective he's got to look for a third suspect. I don't think he's gonna like that particular line very much. And neither do I. Because that means the killer that we are looking for is still out there, waiting for another victim.